Don't neglect your daily studies.
2 plus 2 equals 6. And let me tell you why it equals 6. Because look at this. Because the government...
Let's go on an expedition, buddy. I know you really want to get there. What does it mean when they want to go on an expedition? It's kind of like a random thing. You can take anybody on an expedition at any time. So why have the additional, like, hey, this person wants to go?
The birds chirping, the wind rustling. All the sounds of the forest calm the battle-worn heart. You ever get this sudden urge to drop everything and go somewhere far away when work starts piling up?
Yeah, man. Pretty much. I'm okay because of Claude. Perfect conversation with Claude. We've already observed this poor man.
I had a great day. Let's do this again sometime.
All right, how about tomorrow? Let's do one with Claudia.
Hey.
No.
Let's go on an expedition. This seems weird almost to be able to do it this way.
You want to go for a ride?
Let's go to the forest.
Right. Forests make for cumbersome battles.
Yeah, how about we stop talking about war for like 10 minutes here?
Let's talk about love. Let's talk about love.
I took naturally to the sword from the first moment I held one.
Yeah, let's talk about my first sword memory. I want to know about, what do you hate?
You know, I'm not sure.
Yeah. How is that bad? How is agreeing that harming your father is bad? A bad thing? All right, whatever.
We live in an age of war.
I agree. You are suited to
makes
war.
sense.
Okay, sure. That's fine. It's a nice conversation. A new support conversation is available. Let's take a look at that. Shez and Iggy, of all people.
Hey, do you have a moment?
What's going on, Ignatz? Finally leaving on that journey to see the world?
Just trying to get rid of him, huh?
No, not that. In fact, we're not going to talk about my dreams today.
Well, you're always avoiding the subject. I didn't really expect us to just dive in.
You always ask questions about me, but you never talk about yourself. So, I thought it was high time I asked about you. You certainly have piqued my curiosity.
You got a crush on me or something?
Huh? No!
Yeah, you do, Iggy. Admit
I
it.
like you, but not like, you know, in that special way.
I'm joking. Don't worry. No need to get all flustered. So, what did you want to know?
Shez gets rejected.
Well, since I told you about my dreams, I wanted to know about yours.
Sometimes I dream that my teeth all fall
My
out.
dreams. I think being a mercenary and going wherever the wind takes me sounds pretty good.
You still want to be a mercenary? Even after the war's over? But we'll finally have peace. You won't have to fight anymore.
Yeah, but that's all I've been doing even since before the war started. I'd just be going back to my old way of life. Killing monsters, guarding villages. There's still plenty of work, even in times of peace. And who's to say some enemy from outside Fodlan won't show up?
That may be true, but isn't it difficult having to constantly fight all the time?
We're all doing that, Iggy. All of
Every
us are
job's
doing
got
that.
its tough
It's
parts,
war, buddy.
But the mercenary lifestyle's a perfect match for my personality. I can't even imagine settling down and establishing roots somewhere.
Yeah, that does sound like you.
Does it now?
Oh, I'm sorry. I just meant that you don't really seem like the kind of person who wants to stay tied down.
You think so? Well, whatever the case, I plan on earning my keep with my sword. As long as my body holds out, that is. What about you, Ignatz? You gonna stay a night once this thing's over?
I'm not sure. I'll have to cross that bridge when I come to it.
You are sure, okay, Iggy?
But if my duties
Suck
as a
it up
knight were
and
to
admit
end at some
to your,
point,
like, what you want to do with your life.
then I guess that's when I could make my dreams a reality.
You could start today. You could start making your dreams a reality
if I were
today.
to do that,
Pick up a paintbrush.
do you think you'd like to come with me as my bodyguard?
Oh, now we're back to the, oh, I don't like you in that special
You
way.
do realize I'll be Fodlan's most sought-after mercenary by then. Well, I'm not gonna come cheap.
Oh, really? Then I'll have to work extra hard to save up some money. Because I really do want to travel with you.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ignatz. I'll be counting down the days till then.
A lot of ace supports happening, guys. Oh, is there another one? Hey, kid. Sorry I was a crappy dad.
Hey, I was looking for you. Didn't think I'd find you down by the river.
Living in a van.
That's an awful lot of blood on your cloak.
What a weird
I
casual
thought
thing to
soaking
say.
it in the water would help get it out.
The
I don't
music
know.
is like,
That fight went on for a while, and blood doesn't come out so easily.
we need to
even
change
if you
the music
start
for this
washing
scene.
it
This is
right
messed
away,
up.
If you ask me. It's more trouble than it's worth. You have another one, right?
is this a metaphor?
I do, but I'd still like to use this one if I can. Something wrong?
Oh, sorry.
I was just,
It's just-
contemplating the idea
you
that my
reminded me of
daughter's cloak
Citrus.
is soaked in blood.
Your mother. Back when we first met.
When her cloak was soaked in
so?
blood? You got a weird thing going
There was
on here,
this
Gerald.
one time when she was trying really hard to get some stains out of a handkerchief.
Was it blood?
She had your same quiet composure and everything, and when I asked her if she had another one, you know what she told me?
She said,
She just turned and said, if I could still use this one, I'd rather not throw it away.
Well, that's not exactly the same.
Maybe not, but I still see so much of her in you. When I was first getting to know her, I never saw her laugh or cry. Just like someone else I could mention.
yeah, creepy baby, Byleth.
You know, you never really used to talk about her, but you've been doing it a lot lately. Why is that?
Regret.
Maybe I'm feeling
Hey,
a
look,
little
I nailed-
regret
hit
for
that nail on the head,
dragging
huh?
you into the mercenary life.
Hey, wow, he has a conscience.
You've never had a place to call home, and you don't have any friends your age.
What are you talking about? Everybody is
It's
her
been
age.
one bloody battle after another since this war broke out. If she were still alive, your life would be entirely different. You'd be with her, and things would be peaceful.
No, there'd probably still
I
be
don't
war.
regret my life here with you.
Only the dead have seen the end of war,
I
Gerald.
might not have a home or friends, but you've always been there for me.
Are you sure?
Living by the sword suits me just fine, and I've had no shortage of allies. So,
You're right. There's no cause for regrets.
Shazam and Lysithea. Talk to us.
That's not true at all.
But,
Who are you arguing with?
oh, look who it is.
You really don't look like a kid. You shouldn't worry about it.
You think so?
Yeah. Now that I really look at you, I think you're a very pretty young woman. You act real mature too.
Oh, you're just saying that. I'm not like that at all. Excuse me? Just what do you think you're doing?
Whoa. What's wrong, Lysithea?
You were speaking to a girl just now, correct?
Yes.
Just now? Oh, yeah, I was. What about it?
Care to explain that line you fed her?
What? Did I say something weird?
Allow me to refresh your memory.
Turd.
Now that I really look at you, I think you're a very pretty young woman. You act real mature, too. You said the same exact thing to me!
I bet you say the same thing to all the girls.
I'm not a fool, you know. So what? You just go around spouting off the same lines to everyone?
Whoa, wait. Just calm down. I know that was wrong of me, but I do have an explanation.
By all means, enlighten me.
Just hear me out. You might have noticed, but giving advice isn't exactly my strong suit. And yet, for some reason, people always ask for my opinion on their problems. I never know what's best or how to respond. So, I memorized a bunch of lines from some stories so that I'd at least have something to say. And it just so happens, one of those lines is complimenting a girl.
Oh, this is lame, Shez. Come on.
So what you
Come
said
on,
didn't come
Shez.
from you, but rather some fictional
That's
character?
even worse. You're gonna feed the same lines to all these people and they're not even
about
yours?
Sums it up. I'm really sorry.
Yeah, you are.
And then when people have asked for your advice, you've just parroted back some meaningless words.
Well, they're not meaningless.
I can't believe you.
This is a rough support
I thought
conversation.
it would be better than people getting mad at me for being honest.
Hearing the truth is always more preferable. So tell me now, what do you honestly think of me?
I think you're a very... I'm gonna borrow a line from a story.
It's extremely difficult for me to express what I feel in my heart. But I'll just say this.
You're a really pretty young
You
woman
don't
now
have
that I
to
look
try
at you.
so hard to impress people. You're at your most attractive when you're just being you. Because you already are extraordinary.
Tell me she's read the book. Oh no, it landed.
Is that so? Very well. I will endeavor to keep that in mind. I apologize for pressing you. I have matters I must attend to right now. So,
I can't believe that worked.
Man, I ended up using someone else's words again. That really is the way I feel, so...
Oh boy, do I hope that comes back to bite him in the butt.